And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that's off the inside edge. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. That's down and in. A slider missed. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Chourio at second with nobody out. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses, and now it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
First and second, no outs. Here's Bryant now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. Heading for the plate. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. A 2-run shot. It's 4-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a ball.
Outside. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Houston taking on California. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Chris Bryant stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And it's fouled away. Two out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. Marte tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this. This one, Andy Pettitte.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one popped up. Neto makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And a foul ball.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings. You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And now, number 12. First offering, and it just misses. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a slider misses down and away. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2.
Hey, you beat the throw.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled off. Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one in the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. And that one is inside.
Full count.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Zach Neto digs in now. Ball 1 there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. In the dirt, no advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Kershaw the 2-1. Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 3-2. On the ground to short, Rollins. Slings it across, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Pettit back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together.
Neto. There's one. On to Gibson. Double play. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. That one back there. Bang! And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Jorge Posada now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Center field. Junior snags it, and the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. On the ground to the left. In time to Gehrig. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one
ball,
missing
no
low. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That one drifts inside.
Ball.
1 out, bases empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. Junior snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Grounded out his first time up. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And we're level. It's 1-1. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Doubled his first time. And that one fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive and foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. And that's a base hit and a good start to the inning. Is Mackey at the plate now?
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that misses.
1-1.
1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air to left center. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
There's one. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. And we're back out of the 4th. Leading off, Logan O'Hoppe. Ripped on a line to center. Into the dive, and he got it. Digging in, Chase Utley. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Neto swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one out to right. Beltran squeezes it, and that'll do. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jimmy Rollins. Foul ball there. A little bit low.
Nope.
Ball 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bang! He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Slow roller to first. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, out to short. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Willie Castro.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Utley makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Kershaw back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2.
Kershaw deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Duran stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another,
but he's back in time. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. He's grounded out a couple of times. Inside, and it's 1-0. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tosses across to first. He's out. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Posada. Into center. Griffey on his horse. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit in the air, left field. Duran makes the grab, 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Biz Mackey. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's a little bit low. In the air, left field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Chris Bryant. And
that's
ball 1.
That's inside.
Swing and a foul out of play. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Beltran makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And it is 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mackey comes up with it over to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter now, Carlos Beltran. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one in triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the third baseman.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. O'Hoppe makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Chase Utley. Late with the swing there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good. Good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Utley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And he gets back in.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Back safely. And now here is Jarren Duran. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
Up against the wall and brings it in. Bottom of the 7th, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. High fly ball out towards left center. Duran sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
Gonna count 1 and 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Junior sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Now, Jorge Posada.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That to right. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Gibson. Soto back to work.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Ball.
Just
That
missed.
That's the ball. 3-1.
That one misses.
Second base,
So a
ball.
leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the order, Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Runner takes off, and that one ripped into right, and it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily. The relay.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
But he's back. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to third, and it's just foul. Wow, that was close. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2's the count.
That's down and in.
Count.
Chourio at third with nobody out. And the tying run is on base. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
1-1. He beat it.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1 and 2.
1-2
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And it's even up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. No throw. He's in there safely. And a count 1 and 2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. They lead it in the 8th. to first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there. And now Chase Utley. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner on the goal. Cut out and miss. Throw to second. Ow. Swings and misses. Mackey to first. That'll end the inning after a lot. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. Mason Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Laser, base hit. And a good start to the inning around first. Digging for 2. Now they've got him in a rundown. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch just misses. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball,
Very
2 strikes.
solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, nobody on. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Rollins swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Beltran off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Zach Neto. Miller, the 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Now pitching. Ryan Helsley.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Foul ball. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He nails one out to right. It's 6-4. Josh Gibson, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss.
No
Chased
ball,
it out of the
2
zone.
strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
1-2.
That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom 9. Now the third baseman, number 12.
Number 12. Now pitching.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing
0-1.
2 runs instead of 1.
That's off the
That's
inside
in.
corner. Now 1-2. Ripped to short. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2
2-2.
strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gossage deals. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Here's Ketel Marte. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a
0-1.
miss. Outside low.
Ball.
And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Willie Castro.
Castro.
Way
1-0.
inside, gets out of the way.
2-0.
In the dirt. That one at triple digits.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the
2 balls, 2
game-winning run
strikes.
to the plate.
Got him! And that's the ball game. And this one ends with a final.